The woman purposely swept out the trash from her house. Then she went to the apple tree. Seeing that no one was around, she took a broom and hit it hard. A large number of apples fell into her arms. Then she pretended to sweep the floor and quickly slipped home. A priest came out of his house. Everyone thought he was really going to pray. In fact, praying is just a lie. He is actually drinking secretly. Then he went to the prison and pretended to visit the inmates. And he spits on the prisoner. And the honest-looking prisoner was digging a hole in the ground with a spoon. The old man who was peering at the window had a box of gold hidden under his bed. He opened it every day. All this was seen by the village bully. He was always thinking about the old man's gold. The bully took his knife and fork and prepared to eat. But his wife only brought him a bowl of rice. The bully took a bite and spat it out. The wife turns around and carries the basket out the door. It turned out she was having an affair with her next-door neighbor, Paul. While they were gardening in the grove, they were discovered by the old lady upstairs. The old lady went around every day digging up other people's secrets. That day, everyone was in church praying. The bully quietly brought a ladder and climbed through the window into the old man's house where the gold coins were hidden. The bully took the old man's gold coins for himself. Then he grabbed the old man and threw him out the window. Paul, who was gardening, saw the scene. Curious, Paul climbed up the stairs to see what was going on. But the old woman suddenly appeared outside the window and shouted murder. This shouting alerted everyone in the village. Paul was arrested as a murderer. The bully climbed to the top of the stairs, and Paul was put in jail. Water was thrown at him, rotten apples were thrown at him. Even the prison inmates turned out to be good people. Soon the villagers joined forces to bury the old man. Then this bully led the villagers to cut down the trees for processing. They decided to hang Paul on the gallows. The bully's wife secretly handed Paul a shovel when no one was looking. Paul dug the hole outside the prison. Just as he was about to escape, the prison inmates shouted that someone had escaped. When the villagers heard this, they went to arrest Paul. Paul climbed up the tree by the wall and climbed to the roof. At that moment, the bully was counting gold coins in his house. He hears something on the roof and looks out the window to see that it's his scapegoat. Then he followed Paul to the roof. He took off Paul's glasses. Just as he was about to push Paul down the stairs, the bully's wife arrives. Paul punched the bully when he wasn't looking. The bully fell off the roof. They ran away. That night, the bully's body was eaten by ants and left as a pile of white bones. The villagers saw a pair of glasses next to the bones. They thought it was Paul's body. The villagers then dismantled the gallows. Peace returned to the village. The priest continued to drink. The woman sweeping the floor continued to take advantage. The old lady continued to pry into people's privacy.